Hello my beautiful Taurians, this is Purple Soul Mystic. Welcome to my channel. We're getting ready to do your July 2020 general reading. It may not resonate with all of you, couldn't possibly, because there's millions of you on the earth, and I'm pretty sure all of you don't have the exact same thing going on in your life. But I'm sure you will find something in the video that resonates with you. If you do, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button to let you know when I upload new videos. Also, share with anybody else that you do know that this reading will resonate with. So I've already cleansed the cards and I've already prayed over them. So now we are going to start with the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to pick a couple of cards that'll be the overarching energy of your reading. Okay, one more time, they said. And we're going to cut the deck. Okay, let's go. Divine angels, divine spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Please give me a couple cards for our Taurians. Divine spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Give me a couple of cards for our Taurians. Divine spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Give me a card for our Taurians. Well, now. Y'all come, okay. Fulfillment and release. Fulfillment release. So, in order to reach fulfillment, there must be some things that you have to release. Let's see what the tarot says. I'm going to pull some cards from the Light Seers deck, which is a deck I shuffle in halves because the cards are too thick for these little hands to shuffle all 78 at once. So I shuffle in halves and then I'll put them together and shuffle them as best as I can with all 78 of these thick cards. One of my favorite decks, but they're just really thick and difficult to shuffle all 78 together. I'm getting a little bit better at it. Shuffling all 78 together. One more shuffle. Oh, that was terrible. But okay. We're going to cut. Okay. Divine spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, what do you have for my Taurians? Speak to them, divine spirits, angels, ancestors, and guides. You have for my Taurians. Thank you. Okay. Six of Wands, victory card. Eight of Pentacles, working hard and liking the work you're doing. The World, end of a cycle, and Justice. Okay. Angels. Queen of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. Anything else for my Taurians? Okay. We got 2 cups. Okay. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. We'll get one more for my Taurians. Get one. Nine of Wands. Okay, let's see what do we have here. We have victory, and we have working hard, but enjoying what you're doing. Burning the candle. She's burning the candle, burning the candle. You ever hear burning the candle at both ends? There's a working, but you're liking it. The world, which is the end of a cycle where lessons were learned. You got them, you don't have to repeat them. You're ending it and you're starting over. Justice, major arcana, and so is the world. Balance. Balance. Working hard, working a lot, enjoying what you're doing, but working so much that you don't have time for anything else. You don't have a life. It's an end to that cycle. You learned the lessons that work ain't everything. And now you are going to a new beginning that will be balanced, that will be fair. Then we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is sharp, intellectually sharp, and she's sharp in the fact that she will cut somebody. She will cut somebody off in a heartbeat. But she's all about truth. She's all about speaking her truth. She's all about, she's direct. She's straightforward. Sometimes a really blunt, Then we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new passionate beginning given to you from the divine. Which is interesting, because beside that passionate beginning from the divine, you got the Two of Cups, which is the minor arcana for the lovers. So this could be a new passionate beginning in love. Nine of Wands. Now in the Rider-Waite, the traditional tarot deck, there are 8 wands that are taller than the person all around them, and they're holding the one looking around. But in this deck, she's holding her own. She looks victorious. Her wand is bigger than the other wands that are around her. So she's standing her ground. Wands again are passion. Their action. So when I look at this just an overview of this, it's like you were working too much. You were working too hard. And you learned from living like that. Like you were chasing the dollar. You enjoyed it, but you were chasing that dollar. And you're a Taurus. So Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Y'all are very into your finances. Very secure, very stable. into your finances, making that money. But you were out of balance with working so much, chasing the money. Even though you enjoy doing it. You could be a financial advisor, you could be, a stockbroker, you could have multiple businesses and enjoy doing it all. But the universe came in and said, okay, lessons learned. Now it's time for a new beginning, and it's going to be more balanced. We're going to balance the scales here. And so when you stop working so much, then you find love. Well, imagine that. Now you have time. You're not spending time chasing the dollar, being a workaholic, working all the time, burning the candle at both ends. You're not doing that, and what happens is the divine comes in and brings you this passionate offer of love. You're victorious in your work environment, doing what earth signs do. You're very good with money, and you're victorious in that. But now the universe wants you to be victorious in love. There was no balance there. You were all work and no play. You were all work and no love. You didn't have time for it. And the universe says, it's in. Not that you're not going to make any more money, and not that you're not going to work anymore, but it's not going to be your primary focus. We got to balance the scales here. All work and no play makes a Taurian a dull person. So we need love in our lives. We all need love in our lives. And once you got balance where you had not just work going on, but you had free time to enjoy other activities, and you had this Queen of Swords come in here and tell you a thing or two, because that's what she does. She speaks the truth. And she spoke truth to you about this and know this. And now you are standing passionately in your truth. Wow. Let's clarify some of these. I'm going to use my traditional Rider-Waite that I haven't used in a while till today to clarify some of these cards. Wow. And I'm just looking back at the Sacred Destiny Oracle cards that I pulled for you, and their fulfillment and release. And this goes right along with that. In order for you to reach fulfillment, complete fulfillment, not just having work, but having love as well, you have to release that workaholic thing you got going on. You have to release. In order to be fulfilled, you have to release. You have to release that workaholic tendency that you have. So we're going to clarify some of these cards for you. It's time for love, Taurians. It's time for love. You've mastered work, now it's time to master love. Okay. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please clarify the Six of Wands for me. Clarify this victory for me. Thank you. Well, we got the devil. Okay. Anything else for the Six of Wands? So clarifying the Six of Wands, which is a victory card, is the devil. The devil is addictions. Manipulation, control. And I want to stop right at addictions, because for some earth signs, Taurians in particular, work can be an addiction. I already talked about being a workaholic with this Eight of Pentacles. So to some, it would look like victory. I mean, you got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. And you make plenty of it. You're good at that, but are you really happy? So it looks like victory, but is it truly? Because, you know, money isn't everything. And money doesn't really make you happy. Especially if you don't have someone to share it with. Okay, so clarify the Eight of Pentacles for me. Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides. The Eight of Pentacles, please. Okay. King of Wands. He is one about taking action, one about he's passionate. And I could see you exuding that energy in your work. Being passionate about it, taking action, because you worked all the time. You work all the time. The King of Wands is also a very good-looking, sensual man, which you could be exuding that too. Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides, please clarify the Justice card for me. Please clarify the Star. Major Arcana, clarify with Major Arcana. Okay. Oops. Anything else for Nine of Swords? Anything else for Justice? Okay. So for Justice, we have the Star and the Nine of Wands. So Justice, with it being balanced, and the Star, which is healing and letting your inner light show. Then we have the Nine of Swords, which is about being restless, being in your head, not being able to sleep, having nightmares, insomnia. That balance needs to come not only to have love, but to have healing. Sometimes doing anything too much is a cover for something else, another underlying issue. Yes, Taurians like to work and they like to make money, but when you do it to where it's like you're a workaholic, people usually, when they do anything in excess, are covering up some other kind of wound. So the universe, okay, into that new beginning, now we have some healing to do. We got to put some balance in here. We got to do some inner healing. And because this really has been causing you this workaholic stuff. You haven't been able to sleep. You've been restless. You've been having nightmares. You've been tossing and turning. You've been having to take sleeping pills just to get any kind of sleep. Or you're, constantly drinking Red Bulls, or, to get through the day, get through the work day. And then taking something to keep you up, and taking something and make you go to sleep. Yeah, and into that. Time for some healing of whatever that is. And the so we can get rid of that Nine of Swords energy. Divine Spirit, angels, Queen of Swords. So we have now the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is waiting for your harvest. You planted the seeds and you're looking and you're waiting for them to... Oh, I'm sorry. This is not seven. This is six. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. Equal give and take. Balancing scales again. So here we have balance. Equal give and take. So here when you were workaholic, being a workaholic, you were giving way too much than you were receiving. There wasn't an equal give and take. Because you know, employers will let you work and work and work and work and won't say anything about it as long as they're benefiting. Some of them, not all of them. I'm just saying that they'll let you work. If you know, come in on the weekends, they're not telling you to go home because probably don't know that you're even there, but they're not stopping you from working. And was your paycheck equal to what you were putting in? This Queen of Swords is telling you about reciprocity. She's speaking some truth to you. Anything else for the Queen of Swords? Here goes the Nine of Wands again. Now in this deck, I just showed you in this one. See the difference? The wands that are around surrounding him are bigger than him and his wand. Unlike in hers is bigger than all the ones around her. So here she looks victorious, Nine of Wands. Here he looks like he got to watch his back. All these things surrounding him, and he got one wand. Everything around him is bigger than he is, and he's looking around at him, holding on to his wand, like he's got to watch what's behind him. Divine Spirit. Now, the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands. Can you say double confirmation? A new, passionate beginning from the divine to you. Can't get no clearer than that. Card clarified by the same card. Okay. Tell me about this Two of Cups, Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Give me anything for this Two of Cups. If we got this passionate new beginning and following it is the Two of Cups. And it was double clear? Okay, tell me. Here we go with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So Taurians, you are about to meet a single person. Now this is the woman on this card, but this is not gender specific. It is energy. The Nine of Pentacles. She is single. She or he is single. And they got it all together. They got their luxuries. They have enough money to do what they want to do. Their house is laid out. They got the cars laid. They have everything materialistically together and single. This is who you're getting ready to run into. This is who. And again, this is Pentacles, so this is your energy. This is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It could be who you're running into. Doesn't have to be. But this is the energy of the partner, girlfriend, boyfriend that you're getting ready to run into. They look like they have it all together materialistically. So you don't have to worry about whether they have good credit or not. You don't have to worry about if they're living with their parents. You don't have to worry about, they don't have a car. They got it. Page of Wands. So we got 2 Ace of Wands and we got a Page of Wands. Okay. The other passionate offer. This is the offer from somebody. Pages are usually young. So this may be an offer, a passionate offer from somebody that is younger than you. But then you got Ace of Wands. So this person, this single person, may be younger than you. Coming in to make a passionate offer. The only thing I say about it again is it's a page. The page is the lowest of the court cards. There's page, knight, queen, king. So a page offer, again, it could be a person that's younger than you, but it may not be as serious of an offer coming, right out. It's not mature. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, clarify the 9 of Wands for me, please, and thank you. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, clarify the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands for me, please. And clarify the 9 of Wands for me, please. Clarify the 9 of Wands for me, please. You have it out here twice. Can you clarify it for me? Thank you. Well, it doesn't want to talk about this 9. They don't want to talk about this. Okay. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is an aha moment. It is some clarity that comes from the divine. It is some truth that is brought to you. So, like I said, she's standing in her truth with her wand. And some truth is being revealed to you. It could be about anything. It could be about this offer. It could be about when you were working so much, like an aha moment, like the light just comes on, some kind of illumination about something. Let me ask what okay. You got the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is about choices, dreams, confusion, because that looks confused, doesn't it? It's a bunch of confusion. Or it could be like a kid in a candy shop. So it could be really about choices. So you're having an aha moment about choices. And I'm thinking, because I'm seeing Ace of Wands, and then I see Page of Wands over here on the 2 of Cups. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have more than one passionate offer for relationship. And here you have an aha moment about what choice you're supposed to make. And here you're standing in that decision, in that truth. Alrighty, let's see what the outcome of this is going to be. And we have the Gilded Tarot Royale that I'm going to get your outcome from. And one more time, please. Okay. Divine Spirit Angel. The High Priestess. Divine Spirit Angel, Ancestors, and Guides, please tell me what the outcome of this situation can potentially be. The Magician. Ooh, love this major arcana. Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides. Anything else for the outcome, potential outcome of the situation? Okay. Knight of Wands. Wow, y'all got passion coming at you from all kinds of directions. Anything else? And while I'm shuffling, y'all can go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Thank you. Anything else for the outcome? Thank you, Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides. Okay. So we have the High Priestess. She goes in. She goes within. She's about the inner world, inside yourself, your higher consciousness, your spirit, your soul. She is kind of mysterious, but she also knows how to go in and bring it to without, out into the outer world. Then we have the Magician, another major arcana. This is the manifester. He uses all of the suits. He uses the wands, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles to manifest what it is that he wants in his life. Then we have the Knight of Wands. This is another passionate offer. So we have two Ace of Wands, we have Page of Wands, and we have Knight of Wands. Offers. All passionate love offers for you, Taurus. And let me tell you what the wands are. The wands are the fire signs. They are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So you've gone within to manifest. And it looks like you manifested the Knight of Wands. But we already know that the Ace of Swords came from the Divine to give you clarity and truth about the decision that you had to make. So you get another offer, but it's an offer that you manifest. Now you have two Ace of Wands, which is from the Divine. Those are passionate offers from the Divine. Then you have this Page of Swords, and then you manifested a Knight of Swords. Wands, excuse me. Then you have two Ace of Wands, a Page of Wands, and a Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands you manifested. The two Aces the Divine gave you. What are you going to choose? What you manifested, what the Divine gives you, or what comes your way? You have the choice, Taurians. So to recap, fulfillment and release. You had to release being a workaholic, heal from it, to manifest a love life. And then you wind up with all kinds of choices. But you realize that money isn't everything, that working like this wasn't everything. The divine put it into it. He's like, there's got to be balance. There's got to be balance in my Taurian's life. They need to heal so they can stop being restless and having to take a pill to get up and a pill to go to sleep. And this here Queen of Swords came to give you some wisdom. Like, look, your life is not balanced. There's not equal give and take in this situation. And then the divine comes in with 2 Ace of Wands. A passionate offer. 2 of Cups, a relationship. You know, and 2 of Cups can also be a partnership, like a business partnership. But this is wands all around this, so I don't think that that's what that is. I think that's a relationship. And then, look, this single, self-sufficient, independent, got decked out, laid out house, nice car, nice clothes, able to take a trip when they want to, just luxuries all around. A page offer, somebody younger. And then all these choices, and you manifest one. Taurians, this will conclude your reading. I want to know who you choose. Drop down in the comment box and tell me if this resonates with you. I appreciate your comments because it lets me know, whether I'm doing what I'm doing is in vain or not. I'd love to hear your stories. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If there's anybody else that you think that this reading would resonate with as a Taurian, please feel free to share it with them. Follow me on Instagram at purposesoul.mystic, where I do mini readings for the week, like a 2 or 3 card pull for each sign, or it's for the elements. And you can also follow me on Facebook at Purpose Soul Mystic. Alright, Taurans, this concludes your reading, and until next time, peace and love.